Are you a realtor and you know you need a better online presence, but you don't know where to start? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to give you a step-by-step process to make everything simple and easy. All right, guys, let's jump into it. So let's get started here. So number one thing that we need to look at is consistency, okay? Consistency gets results. So if you follow this process consistently, I guarantee you will get results from it quickly. All right, next thing. We're gonna focus on one thing because a lot of times, even with myself and with the agents that I've mentored over the years, I've found if there's too many things, you can get stuck easily. So we're gonna focus on one thing, we're gonna master it, and we're gonna work it consistently. So that one thing, the one thing that we're gonna put our energy into, the one thing that we're gonna make sure we actively do this consistently is video. All right, we're gonna create video consistently. We're not gonna get overly worried about the equipment, let's say, okay? All the extra stuff we're not gonna worry about. We're gonna worry about just consistently getting that video content completed. So use your phone to record. Let's keep it simple. Don't spend a bunch of time researching the best equipment because you're not really gonna need it to get started. So why video? Why are we choosing video to be the one thing that we focus on? Because video is going to increase your click-through rate by 65 to 95%. So 65 to 95% more people are going to click on a video opposed to like a picture or a blog. You're also 53 times more likely to show up on Google's first page of results if your website has a video on it. The other thing is, in terms of consumption, okay? If somebody consumes at least 3 seconds of your video, you increase their purchase choice intent by 40%. If someone consumes at least 10 seconds of your video, you increase their purchase choice intent by 72%. That is significant, right? So how are you gonna get great at video? Number one, just don't overthink it, right? I remember when I first started thinking about it, I was like, no, I don't like the way I look. I'm too old, whatever. We can have every excuse. We can think we're too old, too fat, too skinny, too young. It's always something, right? Don't worry about all that. Just do it and get great at gathering useful information. Turn that information into a video. Okay, so prior to recording, the work that needs to be done is number one, getting clarity around your offer, right? Figuring out who are we going to be speaking to, right? Creating some sort of organization. So why are you doing this? Why are you doing video? What are you making videos for? What is your end objective, right? Who are you going to be making content for? So be specific. Who are you going to deliver value to in your videos? With videos, we want to deposit value. That's what it's all about. So if you can write down to 10 to 15 pieces of value that the people that you're going to be speaking to would find helpful, can you write those things down? Let's start there. And it's okay if you don't have a presence online right now, you can start from scratch and dominate. Okay, so just trust this process. All right, so our first step, so once we get through our questions, figuring out exactly who our audience is going to be, exactly what video or what value we want to bring through our video to the marketplace, we're going to create our brand. So the brand needs to be very specific because the value that you're going to provide is going to be speaking to that brand. The more broad it is, the less helpful it's going to be. The more specific it is, the more value it's going to bring. Okay, so as a real estate agent, you can focus on a specific area and dominating with value regarding that area. You can focus on luxury. You can focus on home values, right? You can focus on living in a specific area, moving to a specific area, a city name with a lifestyle. So Arlington lifestyle, top neighborhoods in Dallas, best schools in. So there are various different things that you can create as your brand, and that's what you're going to specialize in and give information, video content on. So next step is creating your description/bio. Make sure it's keyword rich. So you can use any keyword tool analyzer. I've given some examples: TubeBuddy, Google Keyword Planner is another one. These are both free. And then you're going to brand yourself on. So you're going to create your brand and just have a graphic created that has that brand in it, information. And we're going to create a YouTube channel for that brand. We're going to create a Facebook business page for that brand. We're going to create a Twitter account for that brand. We're going to create a LinkedIn account for that brand. We're going to create an Instagram account for that brand. We're going to create a TikTok channel for that brand. Okay. So that same graphic, it has to be different dimensions. So just look up what dimensions it needs to be for each platform, but you're going to create it on those different platforms. And then for every video that you create, you're going to share it to. So we're going to post them on these different brands, and then we're going to share to our email database, our Facebook personal page, our podcast, and a blog. And I'm going to show you how to do it really quickly and easily. So let's jump into your video framework. So you want to start with your introduction. Okay. Your introduction should not be long drawn out. Hi, my name is this. Hey guys, how are you? All that. Because remember, you have 3 seconds to grab somebody's attention. Okay. So you want to start with your hook, your value. It could be a question as well. So you start with the hook, then you introduce who you are. Then you give the content of your video. And then you have next your outro. So your closing statement, which is going to include for people to like your video, subscribe, those sort of things. You're also going to do a 1-minute clip of that video. So you're going to do a long version, and then you're going to clip out 1 minute to post on Instagram and TikTok. Next, we're going to talk about some hacks. Okay, I'm going to give you a bonus here. So hacks to make this process simple. Create a template up front. I create an outline first, and it's keyword rich. So I go into my keyword tool analyzer. I look at what content I want to bring, and I look at what people are searching for that is similar to that. And I create a template. Next is I get my tags right out of TubeBuddy. It's really simple. So let me just show you guys here. So this is TubeBuddy here, and it's a Chrome plugin. So make sure you go to Chrome when you download it. And you're going to go in and you're going to type in some different things. So I typed in this, and this came back as very good. So Frisco, Texas house tour, very good. Now I'm going to tag my video, and I'm going to get the tags straight out of TubeBuddy. So I'm going to select all of the common tags, and then I'm going to copy it, and I'm just going to paste them right in. So this is a quick, short example of how we can do that. Next is we're going to take our content from our video, and we're going to create a blog. All right. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quickly. So you pull your video up, you go to your YouTube channel, and you're going to pull up a video. Okay, so let's say this is the video that I want to use here. So I'm going to go to this video. I'm going to open it up here, and I'm going to click on it. Are you a realtor? Want to know what you can do? Sorry guys, you got to go back to your channel. And then you're going to go to your videos. You're going to open up this video here from your main page. So go to your channel and then click on it from here. Filter. Now, once you select your video, you're going to see these 3 little dots at the bottom. Click on show transcript. From there, you can see all the words, right? We're going to click on these 3 dots and do toggle timestamps. And then I'm going to copy all of this, put it into a Word doc, and this is going to be the content of my blog. Okay, so quick, simple, easy hack to make things easier for you as you jump into this. Next thing is defaults in YouTube. So every video, I have these little templates I use. So I'm going to show you. I do all this up front. So I create my headline, my description is keyword rich. So I'm going to use the same thing that I'm finding across my keyword tool analyzer in my description. I'm going to copy those tags. I'm going to create up front my contents for my email database. So I'm going to email the video to the people in my database. And one thing I realized is if you put a PS at the end, it's likely to get read. PS helps the reading of your email, okay? The other thing that you can do is you can create defaults for your YouTube channel so you don't have to retype the same things over and over. So I have a description default. So at the bottom of every one of my videos, I have this here, and I have ways for people to contact me. So the way you do it is you go into your YouTube and you're gonna go into your actual studio here, and then you're gonna go over to your settings. So once you pull up your studio, click on settings, go into upload defaults, and see for every one of my videos, I have this at the bottom, and I type in a specific title and a keyword rich description for each one. Hope this helps you guys put it into action. All right, guys, if this video was helpful for you, if you got something out of it that you know if you implement it, it will change your business, please like it. If you want to get more tips on how to grow your real estate business, subscribe to my channel.